Did you feel that shift, like something deep inside your soul just woke up? Maybe it was a strange feeling in your chest, or a sudden wave of emotion for no reason at all. Perhaps you've been waking up more tired than usual, or having dreams so vivid they felt like messages from the universe itself. You're not imagining things. Tomorrow, something powerful is about to happen in the sky, and it's going to change everything in your life. We are entering the energy of the Waxing Gibbous Moon, and this is not a normal day. This is one of the most intense transformational phases of the lunar cycle. And if you've been feeling off lately, anxious, or like life is speeding up around you, this message is for you. Have you had that gut feeling that something big is coming, that you're standing on the edge of a major turning point, that decisions you make now could set your entire future in motion? This moon phase brings tension, emotional shifts, and moments that force you to choose. It's a time when old patterns rise to be released and new doors begin to open. So if you've been feeling lost, overwhelmed, or emotionally raw, know this: the universe is speaking to you, and it's preparing you for what's next. If this resonated with you, I want you to do something right now. Comment 777 below. Let's create a circle of energy and awareness around this powerful cosmic shift. Because when we align, together we rise together. Stay with me, because the next few minutes could change everything. You might be wondering, what exactly is the Waxing Gibbous Moon? And why does it feel like everything is shifting so fast? Let's break it down. The Waxing Gibbous Moon occurs after the first quarter moon and just before the full moon. At this point, the moon is more than half illuminated, but not yet full, which means we are in the final stretch of preparation before manifestation. If you think of the lunar cycle as a story, this is the moment where the tension builds. The climax is approaching. Everything feels like it's speeding up. Emotions are rising and decisions must be made. This phase isn't about taking massive action anymore. It's about refining your path. It's when all the intentions you set during the new moon begin to take shape. But here's the thing, growth rarely happens without resistance. During the Waxing Gibbous Moon, obstacles appear. Delays happen. Old patterns try to pull you back, but these challenges aren't meant to stop you. They're meant to refine you, to test your commitment, to help you release what no longer supports your highest purpose. And right now, the cosmic energy is even more intense. Mercury retrograde has officially passed, leaving behind lessons, loose ends, and unexpected messages from the past. Now, Venus is moving into passionate Scorpio, deepening emotions and intensifying relationships. These planetary movements are amplifying feelings, bringing buried truths to the surface and pushing us toward transformation. But here's the fascinating part. This phase affects everyone differently. Some people may feel emotional upheaval, inner chaos, or sudden changes in their relationships. Others might experience clarity, creative inspiration, or opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. Some will face difficult choices. Others will feel an overwhelming urge to let go of something they've been clinging to for far too long, because the Waxing Gibbous Moon doesn't come quietly. It stirs things up. It brings hidden tensions to light. It forces you to ask yourself, are you still aligned with the vision you set weeks ago, or has the universe shown you a new direction? Sometimes the best thing you can do is release an intention that no longer fits. Just because you declared it once doesn't mean it's still valid. Sometimes the universe redirects us, and that's okay. This moon phase is all about alignment, about fine-tuning your energy, about making sure you're truly ready for what's coming next under the light of the full moon. So whatever you're going through right now, know this, it's part of a larger process. You're being guided, you're being prepared, And whether you realize it yet or not, something life-changing is about to unfold. Raise your hand if you've been waking up tired lately. Even after a full night's sleep, something feels off, like your body is rested, but your soul is exhausted. Or maybe you've had dreams so vivid, so emotionally charged, that when you wake up, it takes you a few seconds to remember where you are. Like you're living two lives at once, one in the waking world and one in the realm of messages from the universe. Perhaps you've found yourself scrolling endlessly through your phone, looking for answers, for peace, for clarity. But nothing sticks. Every article, every video, every quote feels like it almost speaks to you, but not quite. And maybe, just maybe, you've felt this strange pull inside, like something is about to change, something big, but you're not sure. What? You only know that you can feel it coming, like a storm on the horizon. You're not imagining things, and you're not alone. This waxing gibbous moon is affecting millions of people right now, and if you've been feeling emotional, sensitive, or even overwhelmed lately, it's because you're exactly where you need to be in your journey. Think of it like this. Imagine you're walking through a forest at night. You can barely see where you're going. Then a flash of lightning lights up the entire sky, and suddenly you can see every branch, every root, every obstacle ahead. That's what this moon phase is doing for you, illuminating what was hidden, showing you the next step, pushing you forward, even if it feels uncomfortable. You might feel like everything is moving too fast, or not fast enough. There's a sense of urgency building, but clarity still feels out of reach. 1 minute you feel hopeful and inspired, the next you're questioning everything you thought was true. And here's the truth. This is completely normal. In fact, it's necessary. The waxing gibbous moon brings up unresolved emotions, old wounds, and subconscious fears. It forces us to confront what we've been avoiding. It asks us questions we may not be ready to answer yet. What are you holding on to that no longer serves you? What dream have you put on the back burner? What relationship drains your energy instead of nourishing your soul? These are the questions that will rise now. And while the answers might not always be easy, they are essential. Because once you do the inner work, once you release what no longer supports your growth, you open up space for something better, something aligned with who you truly are. If you've been feeling lost, disconnected, or overwhelmed lately, know that this is temporary. This is part of the process. Growth is never linear. It's messy, it's emotional, but it's also beautiful. And you're not alone in this. There are millions of people across the world going through similar shifts right now. We're all being called to evolve together. So take a deep breath. Trust that the universe has your back. And remember that everything you're going through is leading you somewhere sacred. As we approach the full moon, keep your energy focused, stay grounded, keep your heart open, and get ready, because the next chapter of your life is about to begin. You are exactly where you need to be, right now, in this moment. And the universe is working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Now that you understand what's happening in the sky and how it's affecting your life, let's dive even deeper into the spiritual and emotional transformation this waxing gibbous moon is bringing. This phase isn't just about external changes, it's about internal shifts. It's about confronting the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding, the fears, the doubts, the old wounds that still linger beneath the surface. This is the time when the universe asks you to step into your power, even if it feels uncomfortable. You might feel like everything is being shaken up right now, like nothing is stable, and that's because the universe is clearing away what no longer serves you. It's making space for something new, something better, something aligned with your highest truth. But here's the hard part: letting go. Letting go of relationships that drain you. Letting go of habits that hold you back. Letting go of dreams that no longer fit who you are becoming. It's not easy to release what you've been clinging to for so long. But sometimes holding on is exactly what keeps you stuck. So ask yourself, what are you holding on to out of fear? Fear of change, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. The waxing gibbous moon is asking you to surrender, to trust that the universe has a bigger plan for you, one that you can't see yet, one that's far greater than anything you could imagine. And here's the beautiful thing about this phase: it amplifies your intuition. You may notice synchronicities appearing everywhere, numbers repeating themselves, messages from strangers that feel like they were meant for you, dreams that leave you with a sense of knowing you can't quite explain. Pay attention to these signs. They're not random. They're the universe speaking directly to you. If you've been feeling lost or confused lately, lean into your intuition. Trust the quiet voice inside you that knows the answers before your mind does. Even if it doesn't make logical sense yet, trust it. Because this moon phase is all about aligning with your higher self, the part of you that knows exactly where you're meant to go. And while you're doing this inner work, don't forget to protect your energy. When cosmic energy is high, so is emotional sensitivity. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Meditate, journal, spend time in nature, and avoid draining situations as much as possible, because this is a time of refinement, of preparation, of getting crystal clear on what you truly want, and being willing to let go of what stands in the way. Here's the truth. Growth is never comfortable. It pushes you outside your comfort zone. It forces you to face your fears. But every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. Every obstacle you release clears the path for something better. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of this moon phase, know that it's temporary. It's part of the process. The discomfort you're feeling is proof that you're growing, that you're evolving, that you're stepping into your power. Let me share something important with you. Transformation isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle. A small shift in perspective, a quiet realization, a moment of clarity that changes everything. During this waxing gibbous moon, you may find yourself reflecting on your past. Old memories might surface. Conversations you thought were forgotten might replay in your mind. These aren't accidents. They're invitations to heal, to forgive, to release what no longer serves you. Ask yourself, what story have you been telling yourself about your life? Is it empowering you, or is it keeping you stuck? Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come when we rewrite our stories, when we choose to see ourselves not as victims of circumstance, but as creators of our reality. This moon phase is giving you the opportunity to do just that. It's also a time to reconnect with your purpose. Why are you here? What drives you? What lights you up from the inside? These questions might feel overwhelming at first, but they're essential for your growth. Take a moment to reflect on your intentions from the new moon. What did you set out to create? Where have you made progress? And where have you stalled? Sometimes, the best thing you can do is let go of an intention that no longer fits. Just because you declared something doesn't mean it's still valid. Sometimes the universe redirects us, and that's okay. Instead of resisting the changes happening around you, lean into them. Trust that they're guiding you towards something greater, something more aligned with who you truly are. Now, let's talk about self-care during this intense phase. Emotional sensitivity is heightened right now, which means you need to be extra gentle with yourself. Take breaks when you need to, rest when your body asks for it. Speak kindly to yourself even when things feel chaotic. Meditation can be incredibly powerful during this time. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Imagine a warm light surrounding you, protecting you, guiding you. Allow yourself to simply be without judgment or expectation. Journaling is another powerful tool. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. Look for patterns. Pay attention to recurring themes. Your subconscious mind is trying to tell you something, and listen. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Lean on your support system. Talk to loved ones who understand your journey, or simply sit quietly and connect with your own soul. You are stronger than you think, and the universe is guiding you every step of the way. As we approach the full moon, keep your energy focused, stay grounded, keep your heart open, and get ready, because the next chapter of your life is about to begin. You are exactly where you need to be, right now, in this moment, and the universe is working in your favor even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Every challenge you face, every tear you shed, every decision you make, it's all leading you closer to your highest self, closer to your purpose, closer to the life you were born to live. So embrace this phase, embrace the discomfort, embrace the uncertainty, because on the other side of it lies growth, clarity, and transformation. You've got this. Now that we've explored the deeper spiritual and emotional shifts of this waxing gibbous moon, let's talk about what you can do to navigate this powerful energy. Because knowledge is one thing, but taking action is where the magic truly happens. Here are 5 key strategies to help you ride this cosmic wave instead of resisting it. 1. Reflect on your intentions from the new moon. Take a moment to revisit the intentions you set during the last new moon. What promises did you make to yourself? Where have you made progress, and where have you stalled? This waxing gibbous phase is all about refinement. It's time to ask yourself, are these intentions still aligned with who you are now? Or has the universe shown you a new direction? Sometimes, the best thing we can do is release an intention that no longer fits. Just because you declared something doesn't mean it's still valid. The universe often redirects us, and that's okay. Trust that your highest path is unfolding, even if it looks different than you imagined. 2. Release what no longer serves you. This moon phase is asking you to let go, whether it's a habit, a relationship, or a limiting belief. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to out of fear? What drains my energy instead of nourishing my soul? Write down everything that comes to mind, then take one step toward releasing it. That might mean having a difficult conversation, decluttering your space, or simply saying no to something that doesn't align with your truth. Letting go isn't easy, but it creates space for something better. And remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Small steps add up over time. 3. Trust your intuition. The waxing gibbous moon amplifies psychic energy and intuition. Pay attention to your gut feelings, vivid dreams, and synchronicities. These aren't random. They're messages from the universe guiding you forward. If you're unsure about a decision, try this. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what does my heart truly want? Then listen. Even if the answer feels unclear at first, trust that it will become clearer with time. Carry a journal with you during this phase. Write down any intuitive hits or signs you notice throughout the day. Over time, patterns will emerge, and you'll start to see the bigger picture. 4. Make decisions with courage. This is not a time to sit on the fence. The universe is pushing you to choose, whether it's about a career move, a relationship, or a personal goal. Indecision keeps you stuck, but clarity propels you forward. Ask yourself, what would I do if I weren't afraid? What decision feels most aligned with my highest self? Once you've made your choice, commit to it fully. Take one small step today to move in that direction. Even if it's just sending an email, making a phone call, or setting a reminder, momentum builds from action. 5. Stay grounded and protect your energy. When cosmic energy is high, so is emotional sensitivity. It's easy to get overwhelmed during this phase, so prioritize your well-being. Here are some grounding practices to try. Meditation. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day focusing on your breath. Visualize roots growing from your feet into the earth, anchoring you. Nature connection. Go for a walk outside, barefoot if possible. Feel the grass, sand or soil beneath your feet. Let nature reset your energy. Digital detox. Limit screen time, especially social media. Instead, spend time reflecting or connecting with loved ones who uplift you. Also, surround yourself with people who support your growth. If someone consistently drains your energy, create healthy boundaries. You deserve to be around those who inspire and empower you. Now let's get specific. Depending on your zodiac sign, this waxing gibbous moon may affect different areas of your life. Here's what you can expect and how you can harness this energy for your highest good. Aries, March 21st, April 19th. Relationships take center stage. For Aries, this moon lights up your 7th house of partnerships. Whether you're single or in a relationship, love is on your mind. You might reconnect with someone from your past or reach a turning point in a current connection. Be honest with yourself about what you truly want. Now is the time to communicate openly and set boundaries that honor your needs. Taurus, April 20th, May 20. Focus on health and habits. Taurus, this phase stirs your 6th house of daily routines and wellness. It's time to refine your habits and take better care of your body. Adjust your schedule, improve your diet, or commit to a wellness goal. These small changes will lay the foundation for long-term stability and vitality. Gemini, May 21st, June 20th. Creativity and romance blossom. Gemini, your 5th house of self-expression and love is activated. If you've been holding back your creativity or avoiding fun, this moon gives you permission to play again. An artistic project or flirtatious encounter could lead to something meaningful. Let your heart guide you. Cancer, June 21st, July 22nd. Family dynamics shift. For Cancer, this moon highlights your 4th house of home and family. Conversations may surface that bring old wounds to light, but also healing. If there's something unsaid between you and a loved one, now is the time to speak up. Your courage will strengthen your bonds. Leo, July 23rd, August 22nd. Finances and values come into focus. Leo, your 2nd house of finances and self-worth is illuminated. This is a great time to review your budget, negotiate a raise, or invest in something that aligns with your deeper purpose. Remember, your value isn't determined by external factors. Own your worth. Virgo, August 23rd, September 22. Step into your power. Virgo, this moon activates your 1st house of identity and confidence. Themes of self-image and personal growth are front and center. Wear something that makes you feel unstoppable and own your magic. The world needs your unique gifts right now. Libra, September 23rd, October 22nd. Deepen your spiritual connection. For Libra, this phase stirs your 12th house of spirituality and intuition. You may feel drawn to meditation, tarot, or dream work. Pay attention to what comes through, especially at night. Your soul is trying to tell you something important. Scorpio, October 23rd, November 21. Friendships evolve. Scorpio, your 11th house of community and friendships is highlighted. You may reconnect with someone from your past or meet a new person who becomes significant in your journey. Lean into collaboration and trust your instincts when it comes to choosing allies. Sagittarius, November 22nd, December 21st. Career ambitions heat up. Sagittarius, your 10th house of career and public image is activated. This is a powerful time to pitch bold ideas, seek recognition, or make moves toward professional growth. Speak up. Your voice matters more than ever. Capricorn, December 22nd, January 19th. Expand your horizons. Capricorn, this moon energizes your 9th house of learning and adventure. Say yes to experiences that broaden your worldview. whether it's travel, education, or philosophical exploration. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. Aquarius, January 20th, February 18. Dive into intimacy. Aquarius, your 8th house of shared resources and emotional depth is activated. This is a time to deepen bonds, whether romantically, financially, or spiritually. Open up and be vulnerable. Trust that sharing your truth will bring you closer to others. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th. Relationships transform. Pisces, your 7th house of partnerships is in focus. You may need to have a difficult conversation or finally give yourself permission to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Either way, your heart knows the truth. Follow its guidance. No matter your sign, this moon phase is asking you to make a choice, to step into your power, to release what holds you back, and to prepare for what's coming next. If you're feeling lost, disconnected, or overwhelmed, know that this is temporary. This is part of the process. Growth is messy, emotional, and unpredictable, but it's also beautiful. And remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people across the world are going through similar shifts right now. We're all being called to evolve together. So take these insights, apply them to your life, and watch as the universe begins to respond. You've got this. As we approach the full moon, here's what you need to know to stay aligned with this powerful energy. First, expect emotions to run even higher. The days leading up to the full moon are often intense, so be gentle with yourself. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back. Breathe deeply, ground yourself in the present moment. Remember, this intensity is temporary, but it's also transformative. Pay close attention to your dreams during this time. They may carry important messages from your subconscious or the universe. Keep a journal by your bed and write down anything that stands out when you wake up. Look for patterns or recurring themes. They could hold clues about your next steps. You might also notice synchronicities appearing more frequently, numbers like 111, 222, or 777, songs that seem to speak directly to your situation. Messages from strangers that feel eerily personal. These aren't coincidences. They're signs from the universe guiding you forward. Trust them. If you've been feeling stuck or uncertain, now is the time to lean into your intuition. Ask yourself, what feels right? What doesn't? Your inner voice knows the answers before your mind does. Listen to it. Stay mindful of your energy and who you surround yourself with. This phase can amplify sensitivity, so protect yourself from negativity. Spend time in nature, meditate, or simply unplug from technology for a while. Create space for peace and clarity. Finally, prepare for decisions to come to a head. The waxing gibbous moon is refining your path, and the full moon will bring clarity. Be ready to make choices, big or small, that align with your highest truth. Even if it feels scary, trust that you're being guided towards something better. Remember, you are exactly where you need to be, right now, in this moment, and the universe is working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. So stay grounded, stay open, and get ready, because the next chapter of your life is about to begin. If this message resonated with you, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what changes are you noticing in your life right now? Have you had any powerful dreams or synchronicities lately? Let's talk about how we're navigating this energy together. And don't forget to type 777 in the comments if you're ready for transformation. Let's create a circle of positive energy around this cosmic shift. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message right now. And make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an update, because more cosmic insights, spiritual guidance, and transformative tools are coming your way. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Millions of people across the globe are feeling this energy too. We're all rising together. Thank you so much for being here, for showing up for yourself, for trusting the process. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Stay grounded, stay curious, and keep shining. Until next time, take care of yourself, trust the universe, and embrace the magic of this moment. Because tomorrow, nothing will be the same.